of 2023 is gone, and this was the year of the Shattered Citadel, and it was the dark side of the moon as well. And in this period, there was a lot of confusion, which would have started at the last quarter of 2022. And then we came into 2023, and you had the attack on Ukraine, and the United States helping Ukraine, and then Russia, and doing the attack, and everybody wants to rule the world. And then you had China and Iran saying that they're going to back Russia. And then you have the Israel war and havoc and confusion. You had the large fire in Maui and Hawaii, and this war with Israel and Gaza, and then you have China trying to take over the oil market and make Chinese money the basis of oil money, and all this confusion. And hopefully now that we're coming into the period of the sun, which we've already started coming into it in about the last month or two, you have the end of one cycle and the beginning of another coming in, that things clear up and get better. And then at the same time, you're dealing with an election pending that's going to come up in 2024. And people have various opinions about that. In my opinion, things will start clearing up a little bit more, but the world has definitely become a more dangerous place. And a lot of it has to do with power and struggle and ideology, like the difference of religions between Israel and Pakistan and Iran and Gaza and so forth, and the difference between what China wants to rule the world financially, and it's now the second biggest economic power, and Russia trying to prevent NATO from growing and attacking Ukraine. And hopefully, I hope this year is better. But the world has become more dangerous, and it's doubtful to me that he doesn't get a second term. Trump, I said a long time ago, I felt he was going to be a one-term president. Now, I don't make these things happen. It's just what I think and what I see happening. And some people don't have a lot of confidence in Biden because of his age, and they feel that he's not as competent as he should be. And then again, Trump is no spring chicken either. He's right up there. So we'll see what happens with the world, but things should start clearing up. But when you hit the sun cycle, which is already beginning, they may choose some people to run against other people that really aren't adequate, but there's somebody that they just try to put in there, trying to hopefully that they should win. And we'll see what happens, but you still have Biden and Kamala Harris, and they won the last election, and we'll see. I can't really see Trump being president again, and all the disharmony that happened as a result of the Capitol building being attacked by a fanatical side of the wing, and it's unbelievable that these people should go to the Capitol building and attack it. It's like beyond belief. This is what's dangerous when people worry too much what somebody else thinks. they should better have an attitude. I don't care what religion somebody is. I don't care what their ideology is. I don't care what they do, as long as they don't bother me. And when you worry too much about what somebody else thinks or believes, it really just brings controversy, because you're never going to change somebody else's mind. And maybe it's time that people develop that attitude. Que sera, sera. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what your religion is. This is all personal stuff. It's like boy and girl stuff. It's just a personal choice, and it shouldn't affect anybody else. And I just hope that things clear up. But the world's a much more dangerous place, and I believe the United States has been encouraging solar power for the fact that our electric grid is so vulnerable. And I think they should even have charging stations for electric cars that are solar powered as well. The less electricity you're dependent on, the better. And anyway, the struggle over oil has never really been about motor fuels. It's really more about plastics, and that from oil and petroleum products, everything's made from asphalt to a toothbrush to a toilet seat to eyeglasses to the dashboards of cars and the bumpers on cars and so on and so forth. And that's why the struggle for oil, a lot of things are made out of plastic. Think about it. We live in a plastic world. I'm just hopeful that in this next cycle, things clear up a little bit, and people are more clear thinking and less apt to make war.